Hey, what's up, everybody? It's episode 23 of the 30-day challenge, which means I have a week left after this. So it's been growing pretty well. Today, I am going to give you another update on the rank and rent, and then I'm going to talk about a WordPress plugin I developed a while ago. So let's see the rank and rent. So if you can see here, the rank and rent is doing pretty well, right? Like we built this, I think I built this at the beginning of February. All I really did was build like 50 local citations to it. And you can see we're in positions 3, 7, 9, and 12. A while ago, we were not even on the first like 2, 3 pages. So we're starting to see some good momentum. And I'm starting to land on the front page for my target keywords here. So it's looking good. As you can see, they're all trending up except for one, but it's only really one position, still on the front page. The traffic is not super high, but that's kind of what you get with local SEO. So yeah, once this settles down, probably once I get back from vacation, I'll see where it's at, and then I might start trying to pitch some partners in the area to start working on the site with me. But yeah, you can see this is the only way I can share. I can't share the live stats because I don't want people to copy me. But this is this is where the rank and rent's at right now. And then let's talk about the WordPress plugin. So the WordPress plugin here I built a while ago was called Writer's Block. And it was basically content generation tool for WordPress. I took the approach of making it a WordPress plugin, and I also took the approach of basically a freemium model where you get the basic plugin for free, and then you can upgrade to have more powerful features. It's a bring your own key plugin, so you have to have an API key from OpenAI to generate the content, which I have mixed feelings about that because it ended up being like an issue for some people trying to sign up, is they couldn't figure out how to generate the API key, even though I made a video about how to do it. And they kind of expected that it would just work for free without an API key. So I could have used my key for I guess so many tokens for free. But I think what I would do if I were to go back is just build this as a website and then probably just do it on a usage model, right? Where they use my key, but I bill just a margin on top of what OpenAI charges. It's kind of like what Koala and these other AI tools are doing. And I mean, you basically, the way I see it is you can't really lose money because you have a margin on top of what OpenAI is charging you. So it seems like a pretty good model. I don't know if I'll ever revisit it, but yeah, this is the plugin. It's integrated with Freemius, which is a software suite for handling like free and upgraded plugins. It's listed in the WordPress plugin directory, so you can go out and download it. I haven't updated it for 2 months. I actually think it might be broken right now, so you probably don't want to update it. And I'm kind of like to the point where I might just kill it. I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do with it. I only had like a couple people upgrade to the paid version. You can see here in the analytics. So I had 420 users sign up all time. I have 14 that are currently active, and I had 189 installs all time. So that means of the 420 users that signed up, only about half of them actually installed the plugin. So I don't know if that's good or not. Also, I think the conversion rate from free to paid on WordPress plugins is pretty low. So I don't know if that's like the right channel to go after. You can see sales. I only had 4 people actually pay me ever. I only made $68 for this thing. It took me a while to develop, but hey, I learned quite a few things over the process of building this plugin. Made some mistakes that I would not make a second time, so it was worth the learning. And yeah, I think the one thing is Freemius doesn't really have a way to support usage-based pricing. So I would probably have to like hack it to make it work with usage-based pricing, or I would have to just develop my own payment system through like Stripe or something like that, that would allow people to get like a certain number of tokens per month, right? And then they would use those tokens when they generate content, and we would just deduct those from their account. So I kind of started working on this like a replacement. It was called Content Goblin. Anybody who's been following like the SEO space knows that there was this article that came out a little while ago that called people in the SEO industry content goblins. So I actually trademarked this, or I applied for a registered trademark for this name. So it's still going through the process, but hoping to land the trademark on Content Goblin. And I don't know, maybe one day I'll actually like build this tool out. Right now, like the tool I built was pretty decent, and then I kind of gave up working on it, and I've just been using Koala lately. Koala is a really good tool. If I were to build out my plugin, I would probably copy a lot of the functionality from a tool like Koala. And yeah, I don't know if like another content generator is the way to go, or if like taking a different approach to a different type of tool that can utilize Gen AI in a different way. Like one of the tools that I recently started using was that revive.so, right? And what it does is it kind of republishes your posts frequently, but it uses Gen AI to rewrite a paragraph so that it complies with Google's terms of service. So I'm thinking like maybe there's something I can do in like a different space that I can use Gen AI in a unique way other than content generation, but I'm not really sure at the moment like what I want to do. I don't know. Maybe if I get some like time and I really like feel like doing it, I'll build out this Content Goblin tool, but yeah, I don't know. I'd really like to have some type of like software offering or like recurring billing, SaaS, because I feel like it's a good model. It'll probably grow slow, but you can really like ramp up to quite a few users over time. I've seen, I think one called Journalist AI. The guy shares a lot on Twitter. He does really good. Koala, they recently shared an update on like how many thousand users they have. Kappa.sh is growing very quickly. So there's a lot of these tools that are made for like content generation that are growing really fast right now. I was kind of ahead of the game when I made the plugin. It just didn't take off. Maybe I didn't market it right, or maybe I just took the wrong approach making it a plugin. But yeah, it just never really took off. I might, like I said, revive it. There's just so many of these tools, but honestly, that just means that there's a market for it, right? Like if like 100 of these content generation tools can survive, that means people are buying them. So yeah, I don't know. I'll think about it. Maybe there's like a unique approach I can take that others are not currently taking. But yeah, that's kind of all I really wanted to talk about today. Just another kind of like business model I tried that didn't really work out as well as I had hoped, but yeah, it was a big learning experience. So like that's the other thing I would say to people is don't dwell too long on things. Just try it. If it fails, kill it, move on, but I'm sure you'll learn something from it. So it's better to just take action and fail than it is to not take action and just sit there, right? There's unlimited upside to taking action and really not much downside, whereas there is no upside to not taking action. So that would be my tip for today is if you're on the sidelines thinking about trying something, just do it. You'll learn from it, even if it's not successful. So I'll be back tomorrow with another update.